Oh,
with
yeah.
the
TR8R trader?
Yeah, with the baton.
Yeah, you know he's
the
got...
right baton?
You know they're saying he's got a background, right? Like a
really?
canon? Because you know that book, that 3 different story book that came out right as the movie got dropped?
Mm-hmm.
If you go and read Finn's story, he was part of a 4-man fire team as he was growing up.
Mm-hmm.
There was 3 other guys, and they all had nicknames. One was like FN2900, and the other one was like 2999, and another one was like something else. But they had like 0 and 9s and Slip were all their like call signs.
Mm-hmm.
But Finn didn't have one because he was actually a pretty decent stormtrooper from what the book said. He like Phasma even said that he was supposed to be fast tracked, or he could have been fast tracked for officers training, but he cared too much about his guys. And in the First Order, that's a no. You let them die and you keep going. So they're saying that like the one that like reached up and touched him at the beginning and put the blood on, that was Slip because he always kept getting screwed up.
Mm-hmm.
And then they're speculating that the one with the riot baton is either 9s or 0 because he instantly recognized him without his helmet on.
True.
So
yeah, so he had.
But he's a little beast. He's like, "Come on, let's go! Oh, you got a lightsaber? Whack! I got a stick."
So.
And I'm going to be the more interesting character than Phasma ever will be.
God, yes.
Yeah.
I hope he comes back in the end. He'd be like some sort of super trooper. Like they picked him up and fixed him.
Yeah, I was talking, like, Davey and I, we were at a party yesterday talking about that. I'm like, you know, it'd be kind of cool if they resurrected the Dark Trooper program.
Probably.
And just had, like, First Order Dark Troops. I actually liked Han Solo being a scoundrel again.
No, yeah, instead of being
some weird, like, I'm a grandpa and I just sit in my rocking chair and I talk about the good old days. Nah, he's out there on a freighter in the middle of nowhere.
Owing bad people lots of money.
Owing people lots of money, and he's got some bad thing on the ship, making it feel like it's aliens. Now, as an aside, I was informed because I didn't have enough time to recognize them, but apparently one of the 2 clans that got on board his ship were guys from the Raid and the Raid 2.
Yeah.
But they got, like, obliterated in 5 minutes.
Yeah.
So they never got a chance to do anything. I'm like, oh, man, you just...
Well, I think when they had first got the parts, they had only, like, they said they had only were filming for, like, a day. So.
Yeah. But again, though, like, there were so many people in, like, the guy that Poe was talking to that got the map, from.
Yeah.
He played Emperor Ming in Flash Gordon.
See, I've never seen Flash Gordon.
Yeah, because like it bugged me so much because like he was talking like he was in previous movies, and I could not find him in any previous movies.
Yeah, but he's like, I always think of her as a princess. So I'm like, there has to be some significance there.
Yeah, so like and of course I haven't gotten too far into like the expanding universe. Of course, expanding universe doesn't count anymore, so it doesn't matter to dig into that.
Well, they've been. I have a feeling they're going to just take bits and pieces and
the stuff that makes sense.
What they want, like
Ben
Soto.
I mean, there wasn't really anything that I didn't like about the movie. Even the hardest part at the end with Solo's death.
Yeah,
that wasn't hard.
You
could see that coming from a mile away.
Yes, you did see that coming a mile away, which made it so much more painful because you knew it was coming, and then when it happened, you're like, no.
But Solo was like, look, the kid's kind of screwed up in the head, and Leia's like, yeah, but there's light in him. You just got to give him a chance, and I'm like, oh, you just killed that man.
Did you see the lighting effects that was done in that scene though? Like
the sunbeam that shined directly on it, and now it like slowly faded the black.
Well, but like the thing about it is though, like you had like Solo, he was like white and bluish lights on him, and then like when he started talking to Kylo Ren, it was like half white or half blue, half red. So he's like struggling between light and like right as he goes to kill him, he goes all red. I was like, that was really cool how they thought that through.
Yeah.
See, I didn't notice that. What I noticed was the sunbeam coming in, and I'm like, look. You're running out of time. Literally, the sunbeam is like you're running out of time because it's slowly.
But I mean, it was also for like him struggling with his light and dark.
Yeah,
half with it.
I'm gonna be completely honest. I like Kylo Ren before he took his helmet off.
Yeah, he's an ugly motherfucker.
No, it's not even that it's not a matter of cuteness. It's that when I saw his face, my respect level literally dropped.
That's kind of why he wears the mask.
You didn't
Yeah.
hold on. You didn't see him beforehand, like Adam Driver.
No, remember
yeah.
I tend to keep myself in the dark
Adam
about
Driver's-
actors and what they do before
Yeah.
and after.
He's a big nose, big
Ear,
ear,
big lips.
just
Former Marine.
yeah.
Oh, he's a former. I thought he was related to this freaking what's his name? Snape, Alan Rickman.
No, he's no, he's a former U.S. Marine. But if you notice at the end of the lightsaber duel, he got that big gash across his face, so he gonna be ugly now, even uglier.
It's not like I know a lot of people like the fact that he threw temper tantrums. I didn't appreciate
But
that.
that's part of being a Sith and training.
Wait.
No.
Let's do that for something else.
All right.
Another thing I like Poe and Finn.
Oh yeah, that little
Yes.
bromance they had going on.
They were like
That was inexplicable. It's like you saved the guy once.
yeah, but it's like
Yeah, but you saved someone's life.
you have
Yeah.
a connection with someone. Like if you meet someone for the first time and y'all like have a connection, it's like you can't change that. It's
Yeah.
like you know.
Can I say how I was completely wrong about Poe though? I thought he was gonna be the biggest backstabber in the entire film,
Really?
and then like as soon as he started talking, I fell in love with him. He's like when at the very first time he's like, "Do you talk? Do I talk? Who talks first?"
He was like just smooth.
Yeah, he's like, look in the face of the man that's probably gonna kill everybody if he had the chance. He's like, "Do I talk? Who starts? What's going on here?"
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he was. I think his Oscar Isaacs was very.
He wasn't
good in
supposed to be in the full movie either. Like
For
they did,
real?
yeah, they did an interview with Oscar Isaac, and he was supposed to be killed when this TIE fighter got shot down.
that. Really?
Yeah, but then J.J. Abrams was like, you know what? I like the idea of having a badass pilot, so they brought him back into the script.
Yeah.
But there's supposed to be like some sort of like something happened to him back on Jakku,
Mm-hmm.
so they're thinking he might be like a sleeper agent now.
Oh.
That's a theory.
Mm.
That's actually a pretty good theory.
But yeah.
Because he did have a trainee that just rooting around in his brain.
So
Yeah.
anything else you liked about it?
I like that it felt like Star Wars and not like a political debate.
I didn't mind the political bits of the first movie. I hated my big issue with the first movie was the weird comedy and the romantic subplot, which I thought was completely unnecessary.
Yeah,
I can get
Yeah.
I can get with that with it feeling like a Star Wars movie because it really did. It was a Star Wars movie.
How about all the Easter eggs they put in there? Like they even had the 501st flag in front of Maz's castle. I thought that was cool.
Really?
Yeah, like the actual charity group, the 501st.
Mm-hmm.
It's off to the left hand of the screen, like just for like a quick second, but you can see it clear as day, the 501st flag.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. And then there's other stuff like you've got R2KT, the pink R2D2 droid,
Mhm.
was running around in the cantina.
Wasn't that one they introduced in like Rebels or something?
R2KT?
Yeah.
No, that's a charity R2 unit.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's like I don't know who it belongs to. It's like one of the 501st of the R2 Droid Builders Association, but that one does like charity events. It was at
Oh.
NecoCon a few years ago. It was broken, wasn't running, but it was at NecoCon.
Oh, wow. That's pretty cool.
Yeah,
So.
and of course like Daniel Craig being a stormtrooper and Simon Pegg being that dick.
Yeah.
Half person.
Oh, that
Yeah.
was him?
Yeah, that was him.
And Daniel Craig was the one that got force persuaded to let Ray go.
Huh.
So
Yeah.
that was pretty cool.